A very warm welcome to our graduation day speaker, the founder and CEO of NICA, Ms. Falguni Nair. Thank you for accepting our invitation to come here. Also, welcome to the chairman of the ISB board, Mr. Harish Vanwani, other board members, faculty, staff, families of the graduates, and all of you students of ours. Good evening to you all, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the PGP class of 2023, the PGPMAX class of 2022, the fellow program in management, and the executive fellow program in management. It's a very, very small group, which is why there are about 10 of them. Please cheer for them when they come up on stage. I'm delighted to be here with you to celebrate your academic achievements. I know that an incredible amount of work and sacrifice has gone into your being here today. So congratulations. Let's put our hands together to acknowledge all of your achievements in the last 1 year. I also want to congratulate the family and friends in the audience for all the support that they gave you as you completed your respective programs. You could not have done it without their support. And their indulgence. Every time you were not available for them is a sacrifice that they have made and support that they have given you. Graduation is a moment for you to celebrate your achievements, but it's also a time for you to reflect on what you're going to be doing going forward. So if you allow me, I just want to say a few things, just 3 things. First, you're graduating in a particularly fascinating period in the history of the world. The shifts that we are likely to see in the next few years are likely to be on a scale and at a speed that is unprecedented in the history of the world. It really is the human condition to believe that the times that we are living in are unique and unprecedented. Every generation believes that. But I think that your generation or our generation may be right for the very first time in thinking that we are living in truly momentous times. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about AI and its potential to change what we now take for granted in business, in organizations, and in society. What are the implications for us? We need to take a little bit of a stab in the dark to get there. First, what we now know, which we always knew to be important, but particularly important now, is that you need to keep learning. Whatever you have learned today is probably going to be obsolete tomorrow. What you learn tomorrow is obsolete the day after, and so on. So the rate of change is unprecedented. I can think of no better way to learn how to learn than by being taught by researchers. You were taught by some of the best researchers in the world. They're there on the stage today. I therefore think that the time that you have spent in ISB has prepared you in ways that you would not have been prepared anywhere else. So the scope for continued learning as you go forward has been nurtured here, and I hope that you will take advantage of that. You have trained by my esteemed colleagues to differentiate between fads and what are enduring trends. You've been trained to understand patterns and relationships and sift through data to gain knowledge and insights. This training will come in handy in a world where taken for granted assumptions about business processes will be upended at a very rapid rate. Second, see if you can use your privilege in the service of others who are less fortunate than you. You are incredibly privileged. Remember that. And also remember that this privilege needs to be used for the betterment of other people. Most thoughtful observers agree that the recent advances in AI, like the technological disruptions that happened in the 17th century and also that happened in the early parts of the 20th century, will usher in a period of hardship and economic pain for those people whose jobs are directly impacted and for those who find it very hard to adapt. What economists euphemistically call adjustment costs. These people who are impacted negatively are likely to be from groups that have not had access to the kind of education, the kind of opportunities, the kind of training that you have had. See how you can help them, see how you can be kind to them. Third, take risks. What research tells us really is that as we progress in life, we often regret the things that we have not done. We do not regret the things that we have done and have failed. So I ask you to take risks, go out there, be bold, and if you fail, fail big and fail early. I'm sure that you, the graduating class, will achieve many successes. Many of your predecessors have gone on to become CXOs. They've gone on to found successful startups. Some of them continue to be unicorns. Some of them lead nonprofits, advise governments, and have written books that a lot of people find great insight in. All of these people, what they have in common is they have contributed to their communities. These alumni of the ISB are ambassadors of this great institution. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this illustrious group. We will be cheering you on as you make your impact on the world. I look forward to you staying engaged with the school. I know that you have a very strong interest in the continued growth of the reputation of the ISB. This is your school after all. We will need your help to achieve our lofty ambitions of being among the best business schools of the world. So please, please answer when your school calls on you. Congratulations once again. Thank you and all the very best.